Welcome to the Crawl Space Craftsman. On today's video, we are gonna do something pretty awesome right here. I got this thing for free, guys. You won't believe this. I found this. One of my neighbors was throwing this out. It's a portable air conditioner unit, and I just can't believe that somebody would be throwing this thing out. I went ahead and I plugged it in for about 2 seconds. It actually works. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this thing together, and I'm going to hopefully cool down the workshop a little bit with this. Because now that we're in the summertime, my workshop gets really hot and I just need something to help cool that down. So we're gonna go ahead and mount this thing somewhere. I was kind of thinking of just setting it on top of my little mini fridge, because right here, there is a little outlet that I never covered, which is some escape air, which is actually going to be the perfect spot where I can make a box, something like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking what I can do is put the air conditioner right here up here, run that pipe down, and maybe right into this area, just blow out that hot air that it's going to produce. But let's go ahead and check out the air conditioner. So here is the little pipe that comes with it. Super easy to install. Basically, this little piece right here is just a flap. That is the release. We're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and put this thing on and see how that works. So these little edges just slide in here, and then it snaps into place, and it should be good. And then you can twist this in any direction you want, straight down. If you need to move it off to the side, you should be all right. That's as pretty much as easy as that thing is to hook that up. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Let's turn the power on. Vents can direct like that. It's actually cold, cold air. All right, let's crank this puppy down and see what's going on. Let's make it cooler. Let's go to 61. Let's turn the fan on high. Pretty good, but it's cool. I mean, it's definitely blowing cool air. All right, while that thing's working, let's see, behind here, there is a filter. Let's pull this filter out and see what it looks like. Ooh, yeah, it could use a little bit of cleaning. Let's see, how can we do that? I got an idea, hold on. Let's see if we can use this brush to brush everything away and see if we can get this stuff cleaned up. Oh yeah, check that out. Much better. Now you can see through the cleaner part. All right, let's put the filter back in. I'm gonna turn this thing off for now, and then we'll get it put up here and go from there. It's not heavy at all, so it's not really going to, mess with the refrigerator at all. And that vent, it has started blowing hot air. This is very, very warm air, so that needs to go outside. So what I need to do is build some kind of shroud here. That way the air goes outside, because that vent, let's go out there and see if it actually is blowing anything a little bit. All right, guys, so here is where my dog has dug a hole, but you can actually see a little bit of air movement right here. I don't know if you can see that. This will be where the hot air comes out of that vent. Oh, look at that, there we go. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Check out the fan blowing, and that's hot air. Let me show you what I'm gonna do to make this work the easiest way possible. So I found this piece of 2x6 that fits perfectly flush with this right here. We're at 16 inches for the opening. That's 16 inches. So from that edge to there is 16 inches. I'm gonna create a U-shape piece. I'm gonna cut all this out, and then this is gonna be a little bit, it overhangs by about an inch. and that's gonna rest over on this piece right here. So what I'm gonna do is then cut this right here off, cut my circle hole right there, and then that way this can actually just clamp right into that, just push right in. I'm going to use this as my template because I don't want to mess with this, because if I ever decide on getting rid of this unit or anything like that, I can go ahead and sell it complete. This is for the window that you would put in your window opening. That way you can put the exhaust out. And I don't want to ruin any of this and hack any of this up. So we're just going to do this out of wood. I'll just put a couple nails or screws just to hold it in place, and that air will be forced out 100% out of that. Let's go ahead and make this opening right now. There we go. So here's the frame right here. Let's go ahead, and I think this should be pretty perfect. Yep, there it goes. It doesn't really interfere with that. We'll go ahead and just, yeah, that'll be perfect right there. That's gonna be great. Dang it. That's not what I wanted, because I didn't want that to split. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna pre-drill some holes, and then I will just go ahead and drill these in here, and that should be fine. A fail is a fail, but we'll go ahead and get that fixed. So what we're gonna do, just to fix this, and I should have just done this in the first place, this right here, I should have just made it right the first time and done that. You live and learn. Okay, there we go. I could put some caulk or something in there, but again, I'm not gonna be worried about it whatsoever. Those little cracks right there. This should now mount into the frame. It'll hang over just a little bit, so I'm gonna get 2 more screws, That way this doesn't shift around and we'll be good to go. Guys, so we went ahead and got this thing hooked up, and now that is gonna mount right over here. Yep, that'll be perfect. Let's go ahead and get this, and hopefully the hole will fit. Snapped right into place. Look at that. Pretty awesome. So, yep, I think this will work out good. I'm gonna head and put a little bead of caulk around here, but this is now in place. All right, let's go ahead and kick this thing on. Oop, all right, so we're at 80. I think it's 80 degrees in the room, but that's at 60. Definitely blowing cold air. Got that going. Got the tube running out. Outside, really nothing coming. I can feel a little air coming here, so I think if I caulk that, that'll be good. Let's go outside. Oh yeah, hear it? Hear that? Hear that fan? You can actually feel the air blowing out of that, and it's coming into this section here, so worked out perfect. All right, guys, that is it. That is the video of the day. That is our free air conditioner unit that somebody was absolutely throwing out of the house to air condition the workshop. I think this thing is going to be awesome. What I'll do is probably go ahead and kick this thing on before I come down here. Let this thing run for a little bit. Let some of that hot air get circulated out. But check it out. So there it is right there. And look, you can actually see the paper moving right here. That's the wind blowing from the fan itself, which is way over there. Coming around over here, that is actually moving. So that thing is pumping out some pretty awesome air. I can actually feel it from this point right here. I think these things usually run from anywhere from $300 to $600. I'm not sure what the BTU units is on this. Probably somewhere between 9,000, 10,000. I didn't even check the back. It doesn't matter. Again, it was free. What I'll do is, if you're interested in something like this, I'll put a link in the description below. If you're kind of interested in an air conditioner unit, something like this, you have a place you can start, a starting point you can look at. So hopefully you go down below, check that out. And yeah, don't forget, go to the website, check out our merch. You can buy shirts, hats, all sorts of stuff. So, all right, until the next video, make sure y'all do one thing, stay awesome. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And yeah, in the next video, we got something really cool that, again, I found somebody throwing out. I can't wait till that next video. I'm actually gonna start recording that really soon. So until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.